get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, staying out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 2, man. Everybody turn up for me, man. Like, share, subscribe, turn up. Let's get this one going. I'm coming, y'all. I got y'all. Just be patient. I got y'all. But keep turning up, like, share, subscribing. Share me out, man. Let's get it, man. Part 2. But look, it was crazy, man. My homeboy pull up on me and say, bro, can you get $400? I was like, that question was, the question was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, the question was crazy. And the reason why I say it was crazy is because Lord knows I'm trying to stay out the way. I'm trying to stay out the way, man. But I just like money, y'all. Like I just want some money bad. Like I just always wanted money. Always wanted to be somebody that had money. So like when opportunities come, I'm gonna try my hand. You know what I mean? Like I don't supposed to, because I'm definitely at a point that I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I told y'all everything going smooth. So I'm like, damn, for what, bro? He like, listen, bro. He was like, long story short, bro, without having to go into details. You know what I mean? He said, my homeboys on the other side of the yard, they got the way. You know what I mean? He said they got the way. And on top of that, you know what I mean? They letting us get in the car. You know what I mean? I was like, us? He was like, well, you know me, bro. He was like, I rock with you, bro. So like, you know what I mean? Like you can, I was like, you sure, bro? I was like, cause bro, listen, I'm at the point, bro, I'm about to slide, bro, man. He was like, but listen to the offer though. He was like, look, you know what I mean? He was like, they sent the band, you know what I mean? They sent the band. They trying to get a 4-way of the Loud Pack. Now, around this time, y'all, Loud Pack it evolved. That's the word I'm gonna use. It evolved on Lawrenceville. It's not me going over there trying to get one. No, now it's like, it's crazy up there now. It's crazy, 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 crazy. It's weed everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm telling y'all, like, that junk was different. So he like, look, he said, they got a van. He was like, they got the way to get it. He was like, they got the way to get it in here. He was like, but right now, they just ain't got nobody to grab and make the play and go see who got the Loud Pack. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. So he like, look, he was like, man, if you can get 4, he was like, I can get 4. And he said, we can just spend 18, see if somebody give us the whole jink. I mean, the whole half a jink, which would be 8-piece. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, 2 a piece? You know what I mean? He like, yeah. I'm like, damn. Like for real, I ain't never scrubbed for 2, like my own 2 by myself. You know what I mean? On the Loud Pack. So I'm like, bro. I was like, damn, bro, you trying to bring me out retirement? I said, you petty as hell, man. He was like, man, for real, bro. You know your way around this joint anyway, bro. He was like, man, let's just mangle this shit real quick, man. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, bro, I'm about bread, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, man. I was like, let me see what I can do. He was like, look, and I'm going to do this. He said, I'm going to set it up for my man. I mean, for my roommate, let you use the job, bro. He was like, I know that he know you, my man. You know what I mean? He was like, and he rock with you anyway. So he was like, plus we trying to take care of business. He was like, and I want my own junk anyway. You know what I mean? He was like, I'm trying to get one, bro. He was like, I need a jump. You know what I mean? He was like, bro, we can go in together and get a jump, bro. You can just ride it out, bro. You know what I mean? Goddamn, I'm like, that would be nice to ride out with a jack, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. So this whole time, y'all, like, I'm still contemplating in my mind, like, man, just stay out of the way, like, man, for real. You like, it just hit 2015. I mean, 2015, probably like, it's like, probably like March, April, May, something like that in 2015. But it's 2015, I know it is. So, boom. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, all right, well, let me see what I can do, man. Let me see what I can do, bro. Boom. Got on the phone. You know what I mean? I went around, man, and I found the $400. I found my $400. Real talk. I'm trying to see if this is real, but I believe, bro. Like, I feel like this ain't gonna be an investment that I feel like, you know what I mean? Like the money gonna get tricked up or this gonna happen, like that gonna happen. No, like for real, like when you're big, even when you short, and I ain't gonna lie, like I told y'all, I was trying to go home from Lawrenceville just for these particular reasons. Like, You know what I mean? I was up there for a minute with a phone. You know what I mean? So like I wanted to go out with a phone. Like I want to be one of those dudes. I was never those dudes that got transferred off there or fumbled the ball. Like they was after me a few times, but I made it through. I made it through. So I wanted to go home from there, you know what I mean, in relax mode, man. And if I can get a little paper, that'll be good. So boom, man, like I ain't gonna lie, like everything went a little smooth, man. Like I went and found my 400, boom. He was telling me to get with his peoples, boom. I got my peoples to get with his peoples. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, he was like, bro, it'll probably be like next week. You know what I mean? I was like, next week? He was like, yeah. So like, all right, you know what I mean? I trust bro, man. Like everything's smooth. So like around this time, like I'm going to school. You know what I mean? I'm going to school too. I'm still going to school. And when I go to school, y'all, like I'm still talking to the dude I told y'all who told me about that he's the dude on the other side of the yard, but he's actually the dude that told me about C.O. Green and his girlfriend Dauda, like as far as like what's going on with her on that side of the yard. Like he the one who gave me the count. I didn't know really what was going on with her on that side of the yard, so he actually gave me the count. So this man always know the count. That's what I would call him the Word Man. That's his name in the story. His name is the Word Man because majority of the time when I go to school and he do actually come to class, he come to class lit. He be lit. I don't know what he be lit off, but when I say lit, he already, man, this man super duper lit when he come to class. So we used to just be at the table, just kicking it, you know what I mean? When we kicking it, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they side, I never really be knowing. I know a little bit from my homeboys, a couple of homeboys over there that I deal with what's going on that side. But for the most part, I be worried about what's going on my side. That's what I be worried about. I be worried about what's going on my side. But we in the class and we kicking it. And he like, yeah, man. He was like, man, shit crazy over there, man. He like, man, it's out of control over there, man. I'm telling you. I'm like, what's going on? He like, man. He was like, man, you know, goddamn. He was like, man, guess who goddamn coming through, man? I was like, who, man? Like, who? Like, I can't wait to hear this. Like, who? Who you talking about? That nigga said, boobs. I was like, what? I was like, no. I'm willing to bet you that you're welling, bro. You are welling, not boobs. No, not boobs, man. Boobs got a dude up there. You know what I mean? Like, huh? So he like, man, I'm telling you. So he tell me who she moving for and everything. So, you know, I ain't green. I put the pieces to the puzzle together, but I never said nothing. But I told y'all prison make you nosy like that. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Prison have you like on some, that junk be different. I'm talking about like, it be a different type of nosy, man. Like you just gotta always be on point. So you always watching, you always curious, you always like you do it in silence though. Like you're not doing it like somebody recognizes what you're being nosy, recognize that you're being nosy. Nah, I'm just very aware of everything, kind of like so. Boom, like I didn't take it no further. I didn't want to talk about it no further. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I knew my money still was in the air, and I didn't know if this was the way anyway. You know what I mean? But I just still kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I just still kind of put the pieces to the puzzle together, man. Because at the end of the day, like I know bro used to always like go to program, holler at his people, you know what I mean? Whoever was in his set, and whoever was in his set, majority was on the other side of the yard. So I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I didn't want to like, you know, like try to like throw gasoline on the gossip and end up fumbling the junk. And you know what I mean? I can't do that. So when he said it, I just like, man, that was crazy, man. So look, what? I just changed the subject, but I still put it back in my brain in the index. I stored it. I stored it back there. I'm like, for real? I'm like, man, I can't believe that. But at Lawrenceville, I told y'all, like, you never could be sure what's going on. Like, you never are for sure what's going to happen. I'm telling you, like, in the state, dudes get women. Like, and that's hard. That's even harder because the ratio of women that they bring in is like, they definitely have to go through like a harder, stricter training than you have to go through in Lawrenceville. So in Lawrenceville, it's just crazy people, bootleg, not crazy people, just crazy bootleg. And when the females come in there, it's like, they be females fresh from the street. Like, they not like nobody that was like, yo, I wanted to be in law enforcement, so I'm going to get in law enforcement, see how far I can go. Like how you might got to do in the state. No, this John is like, come fill out an app and you in there. So like, with the women, the type of women that they bring in through Lawrenceville, like you never know, man. I'm telling you, I done seen it all. Lawrenceville is different. Like Lawrenceville, what I knew Lawrenceville was different is when the first Christmas I was there, y'all, and it's Christmas, right? So on the state jump when it's Christmas, you're going to go to the child hall, you can get your for the dinner. They gonna give you a tray. It be all right, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing exclusive, you know what I mean? It won't nothing to like write home about, you know what I mean? But on Lawrenceville give you a nice breakfast and they give you a boss dinner, you know what I mean? And they joint is way better than this Sussex 2, wherever you at in the state. I think Lawrenceville had the best food. So on Christmas, the water to come through, and that was the only place too I used to see the water move around, kind of like with not a lot of people either. Like on the state, when you see the water, he with everybody. He walking around, he with every damn body. COs, the sergeants, the lieutenants, the captains, every damn body. When you see the water on Lawrenceville, that man might be pulling up by himself, moving around by himself. That junk was different, man. A little short white dude, man. I can't think of his name, but say word on Christmas, this man come through with a Santa Claus suit. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. That's my word. This man pull up every pod with a Santa Claus suit and pass out the little junk, man. It might be some hygiene in there. It might be a couple of bag of chips. It'd be some, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be a bunch of items and stuff, and he'll just pass them out the whole compound. You know what I mean? The whole damn compound with a Santa Claus suit. When I saw that, I was like, yeah. The rumors were right. This shit is different. That's all I can say, man. But I just knew, man, like, the type of women that come in there, like, they usually getting bagged, man. But like even the ones that you wouldn't think that would do nothing, man, they be the ones getting bagged too. Like nobody's off limits. Nobody's off limits. Nobody in that, no female in that camp, and not even the dudes for real. Not on no like they trying to like on no gay stuff for the dude COs, but like nah, the male COs they rock too. Like I'm telling you, that junk is bananas. That junk bananas, man. But it was crazy to hear the information of the lady boobs bringing the package on the other side of the yard. I was like, wow. That's what I said the whole walk back. But I'm like, I can't mess up what I got going on. So I go back to the business, kept it regular. You know what I mean? Me and bro kicked it. He like, yo, look, man, and it's going to be a little stall on the jump because he was like, everything's straight. Everything's straight. Everything went through. We grabbed. You know what I mean? He's like, and we got down, got it to they peoples. But he was like, they peoples told me they had to open it and you know what I mean? They had to rewrap. So he's telling me stuff that's scaring me because even at the end of the day, that I was actually like, the way I got in the car was different. You know what I mean? Like I'm not stupid, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I knew the way I got in the car was easy. So I can't be somebody that's like, yo, like, but I'm still mentioning like, damn, she had to open it. Like, why? Because at the end of the day, I still put up 4 cents. And that's getting me 2 junks. You know what I mean? I really want those 2 junks. So I really want my 400 back. If I get my 400 back, I'm gonna smack myself back in the head. So that's what your dumb ass get. Stay your dumb ass out of the way. But no, I'm trying to make sure this go through. So he's telling me everything. I'm being cool with it, but I'm just still speaking on slight stuff. And he like, nah, bro, we good, bro. Like, just relax, man. I'm telling you, you know what I mean? So boom, like, I don't know. That stalled probably about another week. You know what I mean? But he got stalled about another week, and now I'm just in the back thinking like, maybe I did do the wrong thing. Maybe I shouldn't have rocked with bro. Like, and if something go wrong with the bread, maybe it's not even on his end. Even though he know he's responsible for that end, but it's not gonna be on his end. You know what I mean? If something go wrong with the money, if something go wrong with the whole operation, it's because of what happened on their end. You know what I mean? So I'm trying not to like be like I'm super angry about it, but like at the end of the day, I got mixed emotions, man. It's like I'm about to go home. But at the same time, like, damn, I need that, that 4 cent play go through, man. Like, real talk. So, like, through this whole time, me and bro still kicked it like we always do, man. You know what I mean? We always still kicked it. You know what I mean? Everything was normal. My homeboy Tough Money that went to the hole from 30 billion. So now he over in the pod across from me in 43 pod. So I used to go over there and rock with him sometime. So, boom. One day it was the weekend. It was just, the building was sweet. Like, it was just, dudes was everywhere. Like when they call 2 o'clock rec, you can shoot to another pod because all the doors be open. So you can go to another pod, go chill in the cell with your homeboy, your cousin, whoever over there. You can go to another pod and do it. So when the doors open, I went to go holler at Tough Money. Tough Money always got them drinks. I'm going to holler at bro. You know what I mean? I'm going to go potty real quick. I go over there. This is my word. And this was the first time I heard Troy Ave, man. And his roommate was actually one of the first dudes that got, I mean, not Sussex, but Lawrenceville, because we didn't even have the JP5 players or the tablets, whatever y'all call it now. When we first got them Jones, they were called JP5s. This was in 2015. But he was one of the first dudes that had them, because the reason why I say that is because the only thing he had on his player was Troy Ave. And you can't go get no more music because they didn't even put the kiosk machine in our junk yet. They was about to. That was coming up like right around the corner. But Bro Selly had the Troy Ave, so I'm over there. He's banging the Troy Ave. I'm talking about this was the first Troy Ave, that first album he had. We had all the rappers up there. That junk was hard. So I'm listening like, damn, we chilling. But I didn't know Bro came over there too to holler at his peoples. But everybody's everywhere. You know what I mean? So boom, Bro Cell, the cell I'm in with my homeboy Tough Money, he's in the bottom tier. Like soon as you walk in, boom, the first door right there. So when you go to his door, you can look up and see like the pod and all the cells kind of. So boom, they hit the police noise. You know what I mean? Niggas hit the police noise. I look up. They police coming in like 2, 3 of them. You know what I mean? Not no danger type of police like the cops, just the regular COs and the sergeant. They going up the steps. When I look, it's a cell. You got the cut up. The cut is up on the jump. All the way up on the jump. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. But when they go to the cell, everybody looking. So now I'm stuck. I'm like, man, I gotta get the hell out of here. Like, what's going on? I gotta slide. I'm trying to, as soon as that door open up, I'm out of there. If I get in the hallway, I'm straight. So I'm looking though. I'm like, what's going on? They go up the jump, boom. They pop the door. Man, that's my word. It's like 6, 7, him and his bros in there, man. He like 6 cell deep in the cell. I'm like, oh, the sack is out. We haven't gotten the sack yet, y'all. Like, what's going on? Now, I'm 292, but at the same time, I'm being safe. Like, I ain't gonna be in the cell with like 8, 9 dudes. Bro, just getting up there. I told y'all it was one of them days. Like, it felt good outside. The whole day was perfect. The COs is working, didn't give a damn. It's drugs in the. So everybody was everywhere. Everybody was everywhere in that junk, man. So boom, like I didn't know what to think, man. But I seen the police go in there. It's about 5, 6, 7 dudes in there. Dude gets straight on his walkie-talkie. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, some more police coming in. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to get knocked too. So I'm like, Lord. So with all them going up there, I slide out the door right there. I slide to the door. You know what I mean? The lady that's working, I'm like, please just let me in the hole. Please. She popped that jump for me. Boom. I slide. I get out. Bro wasn't gonna make it. Bro wasn't gonna make it, man. Them people call the code, man. Next thing you know, I look up. I see the dude from Richmond that he was in the cell with, man. He bringing bro stuff. They end up locking us down too. So I'm just looking like, man, I hope bro ain't go to the hole, man. Bro go to the hole, y'all. I'm like, I forgot how everybody was trying to beat that charge, but bro beat his charge. So like I told y'all, they bootleg. So he went back there. This is my word. Somebody came in his cell. His cell was done. He was just he was in the cell with a cool dude. But at the end of the day, that was dude's cell for real, for real. So like I know bro wanted his own setup, his own situation, where he can get comfortable. So what happened was kind of like a blessing in disguise. So he go to the hole. They end up throwing out the cases on like 2, 3 of them that was in there, because I think he was one of the ones that was kind of able to get out, and like he was by the door when I thought the door had popped, so I thought he was done for. I didn't know. So either way, he didn't do long. So he ended up going to the hole. Boom, he go to the hole. When he go to the hole, next thing you know, the dude in the handicap cell at the top tier went to the hole. So now it's a spot open. So he like, look, bro, he sent a message like, look, they say I'm getting out, bro, tomorrow. Y'all get me back in the pod. So we like, look, we're going to try to do that. But the only cell that is open is the joint in the handicap. You know what I mean? Now the joint in the handicap was somebody that was in there, a little young boy from out the way. And he was actually in there. He was holding a jack for somebody that was already in that was in another cell. But that was the cell he used to hold the joint in. So I didn't know if bro wanted to go to that situation. But at the same time, I still hollered and paid the dude to make sure he get back over here. So long story short, he broke it out the hole. It was magical. They brought him back to the pod. I was like, yes. Whew. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yes, thank God. We get him back over there, man. So now that we got him back over there, he left. Like the stuff was going on with his peoples over there anyway. So it never made it in anyway. So he wasn't even gone that long anyway. Like he was gone probably 4 or 5 days. My word, it wasn't long. He came back like, he left like on that Thursday. He came back like Monday, Tuesday. So boom, he was back. And me and him just talking. I'm like, damn, bro, like you holler at your peoples? He like, excuse me. He like, yeah, I talked to him, man. Like everything is good. You know what I mean? He was like, as soon as they can make the play, they gonna make the play. So like I told y'all, when the dude go to my school, when he told me about Big Boobs bringing the pack, I still didn't register of her bringing the pack. I still didn't understand. I still, like, he told me, and I believed it because usually his information is good. You know what I mean? Because he's one of them dudes that's moving and shaking. He's around a lot of stuff. So usually his information be good. But like I say, I still didn't know if this was my bro in the situation. So he telling me everything like that going smooth, man. So boom, the jump come. He go to program, y'all. The man go to program. He come back from program. All I know is I'm in the cell. The man was like, man, knocked on the door. I was like, yo. He was like, you're selling it? I was like, nah. Come in there, jump. Boom. Nigga come in there and put the cut up. I was like, what's up? He was like, got that jump. Nigga whipped out. The 4-way. My word, he whipped out the 4-way. That man whipped out a 4-way, y'all. That's my word. I was like, damn. And that jump was stinky. And it was some official. I was like, ooh, yes. I'm like, for real? Like, yeah. He was like, look, bro, boom. We got it up. You know what I mean? He was like, look, man, I need you to show me how to make the spoons, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how we do this. He was like, for real, I think I'm going to sell cups. You know what I mean? Back then, like, they had the, you know, the medicine cups were the cups where you go to the child hall. And I mean, not the child hall. When you go to pill call, they'll call pill call a couple times a day. And you go take your medicine. They give you a little cup. It's probably about this big. Y'all know them little medicine cup. You'll take your pill. You know what I mean? So those cups right there, dudes was able to get those cups. And dudes used to sell tobacco in those cups. 2 of those cups are filled with tobacco. Used to be a 50 sack, which means you would get a sack probably about this big of tobacco. You know what I mean? So, dude, bro was trying to sell like cups of weed. You know what I mean? I want to say the price he was doing them joints for, y'all. Like, I don't want to be wrong. You know what I mean? Because it has been a minute. But I want to say the price he was selling them joints for 1 cup. 1 cup was probably like, was probably like 2 grams, I think. Probably like 2 grams or a gram or half or something like that. But either way, bro was selling cups. And that's what I started doing. Like, we just bagged up cups because, like I say, it was 2 zips a piece. It was massive. So me and bro in the jump, man, we get right, man. We come back out at the count, we get right some more. We was in that jump crazy. We got it. And like I told y'all, I'm chilling, but this is the time. It was perfect. See, that's the difference when you striking through like somebody that got a roller, which is the CO bringing it. Like, you might strike at a time when you ain't, you know what I mean? Dudes definitely ain't got it. It's money running around. You gonna snap out. So, boom, man. Me and bro break all this junk down, man. We break it down. You know what I mean? He take his junk, I take my junk. We both got a massive amount of weed. You know what I mean? So, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, for real, I threw some to my bro in the other pod to rock for me, man. And then one whole junk, I got rid of one whole junk from a dude that was on the other side of the yard. And now, like I told y'all, that I didn't understand how I can do that because with his dudes having the pack too, with the same weed and everything, it was the other side of the yard was flooded. But it was somebody that came and was like, look, man, I'm trying to buy a whole junk for 800. It was like, yeah, 800. Now, I could be petty. I could make way more than that. You know what I mean? But I sold a junk for 800 just on the strength that I didn't even want to like be like a dude that, you know what I mean? Like super involved in what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be, look, now you got to be extra smart when you get like down to time like this and you trying to move and shake. You got to be extra smart. So I sold the whole joint. You know what I mean? The other joint I broke down a little bit. Boom. I got a little bit of junk. I'm dealing with a little bit of dudes in the building. You know what I mean? Made a few dollars. Food. The food was no question. Like, it was a whole bunch of stuff. When you got weed, you get a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm doing my little thing. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? And I ain't rocking with nobody. And I was holding my own stuff, man. I found a nice little spot in there, man. Like, I can't get a spot up because I don't know if nobody still rocking this, but I had to find a nice little spot to tuck that work in, man. And I used to tuck my own work, man, and be in there chilling. So, like I say, I'm being a maniac at the same time all this is going on, man. So me and bro, we do our thing, man. Everything was smooth, man. Like, me and bro get even tighter because of that. So with all this going on, out of nowhere, bro pull up and say, we come back from program one time, was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, look, man. He was like, man, say word, bros. Was like, the bros over here, they say, I'm over here getting money with you, and I ain't put nobody from, you know what I mean, the team in the car. I'm like, for real? I'm like, man, bro, I had nothing to do with that. I paid my way in this junk, bro. Like, if they like it or not. Now, that's up to y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's how you gonna carry it, that's how I'm gonna carry it, bro. He like, man, look, you good, bro. Like, I told him, like, you my nigga, you know what I mean, from back in the day. You know what I mean? This was going on, bro. Like, everybody can't go, bro. He's always said that everybody can't go. I can't. Like, he didn't know those other dudes that was whining. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do. That's what happens. Like, dudes are get mad. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not doing something that they probably wouldn't even do their damn self if they was in that situation. But that's just the crazy stuff that goes on in prison, man. That's why y'all got to stay your ass out of the way for y'all don't have to go through these situations. But that was he came back and told me how dudes was feeling, and then I didn't understand it. So I know what time it is. Now I started seeing, so my bro in the other pod, Tough Money, started telling me like, yeah, he think dudes was salty that, you know what I mean, bro ain't play fair with his team. He like, man, forget that, man. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So now with all this going on, me and bro done made a few dollars. Like, everything went smooth. Now bro actually wants to get a phone. Now I can't blame him. He just made a few dollars. You know what I mean? He just made a few dollars, man. So I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, bro, man. I'm like, you sure you trying to get a job? So around this time, it's actually a dude from Eastern Shores, man. I can't think of his name either, man. But he was the dude that was moving and shaking up there. And if I can remember his name, I'll say it, man. Because dude did some. He was up there. He was punishing them up there. You know what I mean? So he ended up getting out the hole, and his actual right-hand man from the street, from Eastern Shores, was actually in our block. And they moved him in our block. You know what I mean? So our block was lit. You know what I mean? Our block was lit. Like I said, the dudes from the R was in there. You know what I mean? Of course, my bro that used to be in the cell with the dudes from the R, they definitely spent some bread, and he played dumb fair. He had 2 zips. He played dumb fair. You know what I mean? So the pod is lit. The pod is lit. They bring dude in there. Dude is already like type mastermind type of dude. So my bro, you know what I mean, that I'm in the car with, he met dude when he was in the hole. So when he met dude, when he was in the hole, dude, you know, dude was one of the dudes they be getting a lot of phones up there. So dude be selling phones. That's what he known for. So when bro go to the hole and meet him, they come in the pod. So boom, he hollered at him. He's like, yo, bro said he can get us a jump. He was like, and it's a touch screen. So I'm like, ooh, damn. Now, my whole time there, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I never had a touch screen. Like, they wasn't at that point yet. I seen dudes get one, but it was magical when I first seen that. You know what I mean? It was just all flip phones and the little skinny phones. That was all up there. So, boom. He was like, and it's gonna be the touch screen game. I'm like, what? Like, yeah. Man, we make the play. We pay the bread. We go half on that jump. That jump, man. Bro came in the cell just like he came in the cell. He had to smoke. Whipped that joint out. That shit was big as hell. I'm like, damn, you see it? He cut it on. I'm like, see AT&T flash across that joint. Yes. Yes. Put that joint together. Ran down a card. Got another phone. Got somebody, look, buys a card. Somebody bought us a card. Activated. Everything is going smooth. Everything is going great. I'm like, yes, man. I'm able to now lay back, talk to my baby with the headphones on. That joint was sweet. You can put your headphones in that joint. And, you know what I mean? Hear everything, you know what I mean? And you can talk. So I used to be chilling with that junk. Like, majority of the time, bro would stay the night with it. Definitely, you can stay the night with it all the time. I'm scared as hell. I don't want to stay the night. I ain't gonna be able to sleep. So I already know you want to rock, bro. When I leave anyway, this gonna be your joint anyway. I already knew I was about to go home. So I was thinking it was just gonna be like a good 2-year run and I was gonna slide. So boom. We got the phone, man. Everything's going great, making a couple dollars. You know what I mean? So now he like, look, he trying to go again. I'm like, you trying to go again, bro? He like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I was like, man, you sure they gonna let us in, bro? He was like, yeah, man. So boom. He get in. We do the same setup. You know what I mean? We get a whole half a P, you know what I mean, for 18. You know what I mean? Now, we done made some bread. It's just so happened the person that my man was going to get it, they were just charging them 18. Usually, it's probably $2,000 or it might be $2,200. Like, dudes was paying more, but like we coming, dudes from prison, we got $1,800. Now, $1,000 is his friend's bread. Boom. It's like, let's do it, man. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Like, bet. So, we make the play again. So, when we make the play, we just waiting for it now. We like, damn, waiting for that to land. The other shit done wore down a little bit. You know what I mean? Shit done wore down. It's about time for that to be a wrap. So we need this new package. Where's it at? So we chilling. So now we got a jack now. And bro in the sweet sale. You know what I mean? So his mans and them on the other side had a jack. You know what I mean? They had a jack. So boom. I told y'all they was already feeling slight salty about bro dealing with me anyway. You know what I mean? Not dealing with me, but like as far as like, I don't know. If I was a dude in their shoes and I would have saw, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he's actually gaining off this play. Like, why bro just couldn't, they probably was thinking like, why bro just couldn't get 800? Or why bro got to get 8? Why bro just couldn't get 2? Why couldn't it just been 6 jumps that come through? Like, he put bro in the car. Now, it could be both sides. Like, I probably be feeling some type of way too. I ain't even gonna lie. But at the end of the day, bro was just looking at money. Like, and for real, that's how you got to look at it sometimes. But you have dudes who might look at it as far as like how they was looking at it. So after I done knew what they already said, we just made another play. You know what I mean? Now we just waiting on the play. So like I say, both of us have cell phones. So one day we was in bro's cell, and when I like count clear. So when the count clear, I usually will just come to his cell. You know what I mean? Because he'll have the phone through the counts and all that. Like I say. So boom, I go on bro's cell. Bro still on the jack, but he arguing with niggas. You know what I mean? He arguing with niggas. He like, yeah, nigga that, never that, nigga. Like, it's just a tense conversation. You know what I mean? So I'm just like in the cut, and I'm just waiting for him and shit. I'm like, damn. He like, yeah, man, I ain't, nah, they ain't like that. Nah, niggas, I don't know who told you that. This and that, and this and that. I'm like, the hell are you talking? I'm like, man, this shit crazy. So I'm like, what they talking about me, bro? He like, nah. So he finished the conversation, but they was going at it, y'all. They was going at it on that jack. Like, this was a blood conversation that was going on. They was like, dude on the other end was feeling massive passionate about whatever he was talking about. You know what I mean? And I knew it, and I can hear it without it being on speakerphone. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, this is crazy. So boom, he hang up. So he like, look, bro, he was like, man, say words. Somebody went and told him that the jumps that I be getting for them, I'll get the 4 jumps for the 18, and I'll pocket the extra 2. You know what I mean? Goddamn. He really wasn't doing that, though. I forgot how the math was turning out, but however the math was turning out, bro used to throw his peoples that was doing the mission for him out there, who was moving around, meeting people. He used to throw him the extras. You know what I mean? That's what he used to do. It wasn't like bro was pocketing the extras. He was like, yo, say word. Niggas was like, yo, we'll put up this amount, and then we'll pay this amount, and I'll still get the smoke and pocket their little extra couple dollars. I'm like, what? Who told him that? So he was like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know who told him that, man. He was like, man, that shit crazy though, bro. That shit ain't that. So I already knew what he was doing, so I already knew it was a lie. So I'm like, that was what the argument was about. So they really passionate about like why he dealing with me. Like, not really why he dealing with me, but I knew that might have came up. So bro just like in a pickle, like, bro, like, man, this is crazy, man. Like, man, after this, man, I'm done, man. I ain't rocking. I ain't trying to get the pack no more through them, bro. He was like, it's just too much. And these was his peoples, man. Like, you know what I mean? But bro was upset about that jump, man. So boom. One day we in the jump. We already paid for the play. Everything is already with. They got to give bro that. But I already knew after that, their play was over with. They was like, they done. Like, you know what I mean? They was feeling like that. You know what I mean? So boom. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy, man. I'm just playing the cut because it ain't really my business. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing I can get involved with. None of that information came from my end. You know what I mean? I don't know how they found out. I don't know who you told. I don't know what. I walked into what was going on. But at the end of the day, I felt bad for bro, man, because you have dudes like that in there, man. You have dudes that rock with civilian dudes, and like the civilian dudes be the ones that kind of move on the same page that you move on now. You supposed to roll with your homies if you in the game. But like I told you, bro already was down like double digits, like at least 10. And he just moved on his own accord. And you can't be mad at that either, man. So I looked at it from both sides. But I knew after that situation, after we get that play was going to be over with, man. So boom. Now we're actually waiting for the play. We're waiting for the play, and we're waiting patiently, man. We're like, where the hell is the play at? So one day, I come out, walking, I look, I see boobs. I'm like, big boobs? I'm like, oh, the hell? So, boom, move around, go to the sink, get some hot water, go back to the cell. I'm on the bottom tier. Bro was on the top tier. So, boom, I shoot up the bro cell. When I get the bro cell, bro was on the phone. He like, yeah, all right, look, all right, I got you. I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? So I hear that. I'm like, what's good, bro? He was like, nah, shit, goddamn, young boy about to bring, he's trying to spin me. And I ain't mad at him for trying to spin me, because this wasn't my business. This wasn't my business right here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't my business. But he's trying to spin me, and I ain't mad at him. He's like, yeah, look, the young boy about to, supposed to be sending a jump through the young boy. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of putting 2 and 2 together because I'm nosy as hell. Big boobs working. Dude done told me the info, so ooh, it is true. Big boobs is moving for bro and them peoples. She went from being extra super cop to now big boobs trying to get a couple dollars, and she cheating on her peoples. So I'm like, damn, the whole time. Damn. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. So I'm still not right yet. But the hunch is getting like, you know how I feel when you feel like you right about something that's about to unravel. And when it unravels, you like, oh my God. But in your head, you're like, yes, you was right, nigga. So I'm like, damn, okay. So while I'm in the cell, like, bro, get back on the joint. He get back on the joint again. So this is how the cell is set up, y'all. All right, just imagine a square cell. This is the only cell. They have 4 cells like this. I told y'all the handicapped cells have 2 bottom bunk beds. They're basically for people that's disabled or people that is handicapped. The bottom cells are for people that are handicapped, so for the people in wheelchairs. On the top tier, it's just for people that they got to have bottom bunks and they can't. So they have 2 cells with 2 bottom bunks. It's a little bigger. When you walk in, dudes that have like a sheet right there, kind of where the toilet at, and that's kind of like be where the bathroom is at. The beds be in the back. Dudes that had that block off. So when I came in the joint, he got on the phone. I know when I seen boobs, you know, I'm thinking that I'm right about my whole hunch the whole time about the information that dude gave me. But at the same time, I'm just trying to be on point. So I'm in his cell. So I'm not trying to be seen. So I just go sit on the toilet and I'm just back behind the sheet. You know what I mean? But the sheet is blocked off from them. If you come in the cell, like all the way in, you'll be able to look and see right in the sheet. I mean, right past the sheet. So boom, I'm sitting in the junk just waiting and shit. He get back on the junk. So as soon as he hang up, he like, damn. So I see him kind of like panic mode because I'm still there. You know what I mean? But when he stood up, next thing you know, guess who walked through the door, y'all? Goddamn boobs. Boobs walked through the damn door. Boobs walked through the door. She walked in. She didn't even see me the whole time until the end. She walked in. She was like, here. She was like, look. Call and tell him I said such and such, 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 such and such. Then she backed up and then she was like, and I'm like, and then she was like, I gotta go. And she slid. I was like, oh shit. That's the whole word, bro. He was like, shh, bro, don't say that, bro. I was like, man, look, I don't give a damn. I just want what's mine. That's it, bro. But I'm still like, oh shit. Not boobs, man. Not boobs, man. Boobs, for real, man. You wrote my ass a charge, messed up my release date. You know what I mean? Now you bringing it back. I understand, man. I was a casualty of war, man. I get it, man. At the end of the day, man. But damn, man, that was when I saw your ass. I said, oh, she couldn't believe out of all dudes that would actually be able to witness that it was me, because I knew she knew me from 30 building. She remembered me. She knew who I was. She used to come with that fake friendly stuff to come backdoor you. I knew I seen her. I was like, when she walked in, y'all, and she looked, I was just sitting there. Like, I wasn't making a stupid face. I was just like, but we're making eye contact. And she's looking at me like, I know she went back like, damn. But at the same time, when she did leave, she still probably went back like, it was White. But White ain't one of them dudes that's going to try to, like, tell to get me toe off. Like, I ain't going to go blabber that around to get her toe off. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not what I was going to do anyway. But it was just wild witnessing it. First of all, dude information is accurate on the other side that be coming to school with me. You know what I mean? His information is accurate. And he called it. I just couldn't put it together. But when I finally put it together, I seen her. I caught her red-handed. She walked in the joint and said, whew. I was like, oh, shit. Damn. I was like, man, you know what, man? It was wild, man. But long story short, y'all, boom, we get the package. You know what I mean? Bro is definitely done, you know what I mean, as far as doing business with his bros. I think that was the last draw. You know what I mean? They cut him off. That was a wrap. So we just in there bitting, man. We got a jack. We got weed. We chilling, man. I'm talking about we was in that junk smoking big weed, man. Ain't gonna lie though, like I thought about it. I was like, man, for real, it's about to be a wrap for me, man. So I'm chilling. I'm just enjoying having a jack. Boom, 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 chilling. And then I got weed everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. In the spot, I had weed everywhere. Man, out of nowhere, y'all. Come from breakfast one morning, and my roommate didn't go to breakfast. And when I walked in, the room was still dark because it was early as hell. When I walked in the cell, he was like, hey, bro, the lady with intercom was calling you. I was like, calling me for what? You know, you hear stuff like that, you get scared. This is the morning time on a week. Calling me for what? He was like, I don't know, bro. I hit the intercom. I said, woo. She came on. She was like, I was like, you was looking for me? She was like, is this White? I was like, were you looking for me? She was like, well, if this White, you need to go ahead and pack your stuff up because the property officer's on the way over here. You're getting transferred tomorrow. I'm like, oh. Damn. Couldn't believe it, man. I said, man, you serious, man? She was like, yes, man. So like, that was the wrap of it, man. Like I had to pack up and I was on my way to Greensville, y'all. You know what I mean? But I ended up catching motion again at the end of the bid slightly. You know what I mean? And I forgot about this story right here and it came back to me, man. But I ended up leaving everything to bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. He had the phone. He had the smoke. I took a little bit of smoke with me when I left, but I left everything to bro, man. I left everything to bro. You know what I mean? I wanted bro to win. I ain't gonna lie, man. But that's the end of the story, y'all, man. I was out of there, man. They transferred me to Greensville, man. And it was a wrap, man. So, you know, the lesson in today's story is this, man. Even if you're staying out the way, man, you're somebody that got a regular job or anything like that going on, you're staying out the way, man. Like, anything can happen, man. Like, you know, like nobody's perfect in this world, regardless if you a CEO, you just a regular dude on the street, man. Like, nobody's perfect, man. So I don't blame Boobs, man, for trying to get her a couple dollars on the side. You know what I mean? I don't blame her, man. Like, you know, that before I leave this job and give me a couple dollars, man. But I don't blame you, man. But look, everybody stay out of jail, man, because you don't want to go through these situations where you're trying to get money in penitentiary, man. You want to stay out here and get money the legit way, in the free world with your family, for you can relax and chill, man. That's all I ask for y'all to do, man. But I definitely appreciate everybody for liking, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I need y'all to keep turning me up, man. That's what we gonna do, man. I appreciate all the love, man, when y'all come through, man. We coming back again, man. I got bangers, man. Holla at me. Let's get it.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, staying out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.